Hey guys, Ricardo here. Welcome to another blog tech tips. And of course, guys, today I'm going to show you how to fix overheating issues on the Samsung Galaxy S10, S10 Plus, and S10e. As you can see, this is the Galaxy S10 Plus. All right. Now, of course, the Samsung Galaxy devices, from time to time, under certain circumstances, can have issues where they start to overheat, where they become very hot to the touch. And of course, if not addressed, this can cause severe issues or even damage to you, the individual, or even the device. All right, so you can try out the following tips in case you have this particular issue. All right, guys, so the first thing you want to do is to address the overheating. In case your device is heating up very fast, is to just go ahead, and what I want you to do is just power down the device. You can hold down the power button, and of course make sure that you turn off the device or turn off the phone completely. All right, and if that doesn't work and the device is unresponsive due to the excessive heat, you're just going to go ahead and hold down power plus volume down. You're going to hold both until your device vibrates and then powers off. And then of course, as soon as you see the Samsung logo, you can let go. And of course, the device might boot back up. If it's still hot to the touch, then you can go ahead and of course bring up the power button menu in case of unresponsive devices and then power down. All right, by restarting or force restarting, sometimes it can cause the issue to actually stop. All right, and then the device will cool down as soon as the process is basically terminated in the background. Once your phone is cool, guys, of course, from powering down and allowing it to cool down fully, you can start troubleshooting the device to make sure this doesn't happen again. One problem that could cause the issue is that it could be that fast charging or the fast charging feature that's built in to your device could be causing the battery to overheat, especially if this is a older device or there's a fault with the battery. So a smart thing to do would be to disable the fast wireless charging, or fast wired charging I should say, just temporarily, just to see if there's any change. So just go ahead and go to settings. Once you're in setting, go down to advanced features, then you're going to scroll down again and you're going to look for an option that says here accessories. So to stop the option right there, and under here you should see fast wireless charging. So just go ahead and turn this option off. Be warned that this will allow your phone to charge slow, but of course we're just troubleshooting, so later on you can actually come back in here after troubleshooting and turn this back on, and you can test with it on and off and see if there's any changes. If you're having problem when it's on, it would mean that there's a battery issue, and of course the fast wireless charging, or sorry, the fast wired charging is causing problems. All right, so after you're convinced, you can turn it back on, especially if it's not causing the problem. The next thing could be, guys, your accessories. If you're using third-party accessories that's not provided by Samsung, the problem is that they could be damaged, and of course it's causing damage to your phone and causing the overheating. So make sure that you purchase, and you can do that down in the description, original chargers from Samsung, or if you can get the original charger and cable that came with your device, make sure you only use the original equipment. If you have an extra bulky case, this is a slim fit case, but if you have one of those extra bulky cases, sometimes the case, if it doesn't have proper ventilation, might be the problem. It wouldn't hurt also to remove it. So just go ahead and remove your case to see if there's a difference. Next, guys, you can also check out the games that you're playing. If you're playing super intensive or graphical intensive games, make sure that you pace the device. For example, do not be playing for like an hour straight. That can also cause the phone to overheat to the point where it can feel very hot to the touch. So make sure that you pace yourself, usually about 10 to 20 minutes worth of gaming, and of course giving the device a break and making sure that none of these are running in the background. You can just go ahead and kill all background tasks. So just simply just go ahead and bring up your recent apps menu. Once you're in a recent app menu, just go ahead and kill or close all. And of course you can do quick cleanups by going to settings, then you can go over to device care. Once in device care, go into battery, and from here you can also notice which devices are which apps on your phone are using up the battery. And of course you can go into battery usage. Once you see which apps, you can target those apps, and of course by going over here to battery usage, you can go back and you can actually clean up anything that's causing power drainage or severe power drainage. Let's come back to the screen, and as well you can hit optimize now until you get 100% score. And of course, if you find a app that's draining battery, simply go through and then uninstall said app. And usually it's the last app that you install. So for example, if you are not having issues and then you install a app and then you're having problems, I advise that you uninstall the last two apps. What can happen sometimes is that these apps can be poorly coded, and if they're poorly coded, it can cause problems such as memory leaks and so on, that can cause severe battery drainage and also cause your device to eat up. With that being said, make sure too that all your apps are up to date. So just go to the Google Play Store, tap here, go to My Apps and Games, check for updates, and of course make sure all your apps are updated. Also, you can go to the Samsung Play Store or Galaxy Play Store here and update your apps as well, and make sure the system is updated by going to Settings, scroll down to General Management, and go down to Software Update. Once you're in Software Update, just download and install updates. This will keep your device running at its optimal performance. Another thing to try, guys, is to go into Settings. Once in Settings, guys, simply go over to Apps. Once in Apps, next you're going to tap the three dots here and you're going to search for Reset App Preferences. You're going to hit that option. And when it comes up like this, go ahead and reset app preferences. Sometimes changes in app settings can cause problems. By doing this, you're restoring everything to the default. So just go ahead and hit reset. Of course, I won't do this right now for mine. And of course, that may be able to fix your problem. Another thing you can do, guys, too, is to clear the cache of your device. Of course, I have a separate tutorial on that, but of course, I will not go into it here. So just simply click on the link right here to take you to that secondary video. It will show you how to clear the cache. It will require that you boot into Android recovery by using the hardware keys, and of course, clearing the cache partition. Once the cache partition is cleared, that may also fix your problem. Next, guys, if that doesn't work, you can go about doing a factory reset. What I advise, guys, is that you back up all of your files. So right away, go ahead and back up everything to your computer. Once you do that, next, what you're going to do is you're going to go into Settings, scroll down from the top, go to General Management, and of course, go to Reset. And from here, you can just go ahead and do a factory data reset. This should only be a last resort. And of course, once you factory reset, you should find that your device should stop overheating. Of course, do not just go ahead and start installing every app. Start with the main apps and then work your way up. And of course, you should be able to get back to a stable state. Next, guys, another thing you can also try is that you can call up your manufacturer if your device is still under warranty. In case it's a factory fault with your device, you can actually talk to your carrier, and of course they might require that you return the phone and you'll give in another device. And of course that wouldn't be a bad option despite the inconvenience. All right, and of course, guys, just remember straight off the bat, almost anything can cause the Samsung Galaxy to overheat. In the past, we have had devices such as the Samsung Galaxy S6 that were notorious for overheating. And of course, one of the quickest ways or the fastest ways to deal with that issue was to, and is, as with the first option, is to actually power down the device, allow the device to cool down. Or in case it's not powering down, just hold the power and the volume down. If you do all of that, guys, you should find that your device should keep within safety limits and keep cool. And of course, it's usually a bad app, seeing that the Samsung Galaxy S10 and S10 Plus and other devices do not suffer from severe overheating, as these are high-end devices, and of course they have very good cooling. So if in case you're having overheating, it's usually a app or something that has been added to the phone. So do not worry, just simply run through the steps, especially the first ones, and try to track down what the issue is, especially through device battery usage and so on, to see what's causing the overheating. And usually it's a game or just a rogue app. And once you find it and uninstall it or update it, you should be fine. Alright, guys, this is Ricardo from Block Tech Tips. That's the quick tips showing you how to fix the problem of your Samsung Galaxy S10, S10 Plus or S10e overheating. Alright, guys, Ricardo saying bye until next time. Bye.